Player of the Week, Angel Reese. We will let the Player of the Week decide which basket she wants to go to, Thunder and Lightning.
All right. POW.
Angel on 3, 1, 2, 3. Angel!
Welcome to the future. What's up? What's happening, everybody? It's the Player of the Week broadcast. It's your boy L Knows. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hype up the video, leave a comment whether you agree or disagree. Who do you believe should have been a Player of the Week this week? We already knew that Angel won Player of the Week with the Associated Press. That's the it's the newspapers Player of the Week for the WNBA that week. They pick one, but the WNBA does it where they pick conferences. So from the Eastern Conference, we have Angel Reese averaging 24 points per game, 11 rebounds per game, 4 assists per game, and 3 steals. They didn't show the 3 steals, but I'm telling you, she averaged 3 steals last week. And the Western Conference had A'ja Wilson, 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 block per game. And it seems like A'ja Wilson has a repetitive thing to where she's winning everything in the West. And Priceless on Twitter, I don't know if I'm not introducing you guys to Twitter heads, but there was a good question she asked. She asked, what if these were their numbers for the entire year, who would be your MVP? And I think that's a great question because I'm looking into it deeply. And, you know, first you would have those that the haters would come out. Well, what about the field goal percentage? Well, we know that Angel shot 54% from the field this week, also 33% from 3. A'ja's shooting 52% from the field and 33% from 3. So when you put those numbers together with these statistics, who would be your MVP if this were their numbers for the entire year? That was a great question, and shout out to Priceless. That's just good. I don't have nothing else to say about it, but we got some agendas, y'all. Angel Reese earned Eastern Conference Player of the Week honors with the Atlanta Dream after averaging 24 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals over 3 games. Told ya, including a career-high 31 points and 14 rebounds in a win over Phoenix that capped a 3-0 West Coast trip. Really, it was a 4-0 West Coast trip, but I'm going to let y'all give it just a week. A'ja Wilson took Western Conference honors for the Las Vegas Aces, posting 24.7 points, 8 rebounds, and 1.7 blocks per game. Her 32nd such award. 32nd. She won Player of the Week 32 times, y'all. A'ja's the GOAT, man. I know I love Maya Moore, Candace Parker, and others, but A'ja's the GOAT, man. And she's still playing, and she's in her prime. Reese leads the league in rebounds for the 3rd straight season, and both stars drew celebration from fans and teammates for their standout weeks. And you got to give it up to them, man. This was a great week for both of them, and we got to see them play each other during this week. I'll let you decide. The Atlanta Dream also posted Angel Reese a career-high 31 points, a double-double in all 3 games of the week, 67% from the field. Oh, and a perfect game. Angel Reese is your Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Let's go, Angel. This is that moment right here. I think Carl need to be a little bit more excited right here. See, and notice they're wearing the Medina socks. But Angel's wearing the Medina socks.
All right. POW.
Angel on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Angel! WNBA Communications also shared the Wilson Angel Reese Player of the Week. I'm just going through this to see if there was anything special we missed. Here's the WNBA giving us some highlights. I'm not showing that. You know why? Because I had a problem with these highlights. Some of these highlights in here from the WNBA were they were bad highlights. They were almost like, okay, you get a highlight here, then you get like Angel got blocked. You get a highlight here, then you get Angel got, she missed the shot. Like you went through the entire week when you didn't show where she had the game, where she had two threes back to back. You didn't show any of that. You didn't show any of her steals. I'm not doing that. We got our own highlights here. Here's our Angel Reese Player of the Week highlights that I have. We're not using the WNBA's the one they posted. And one. Let's go. So, guys, my agenda is quite simple. I think that Angel Reese right now is averaging like 18 points, 15 rebounds for the month of August with 3 assists and 3 steals. I think she has a chance at winning Player of the Month, and I think it's going to take the Friday game to cross that ledge. I know Caitlin Clark is probably averaging a good 25, 24 points, Kelsey Mitchell as well. Those are the three, in my opinion, for the Eastern Conference. So I just need Angel to have a great game this Friday to take that award, and we'll go from there. But I like what I'm seeing from the team. I like that that Angel's being recognized, y'all, because there was a time where people just did not want to give her props. And this one was undeniable. So that's what I like. I like that because it was undeniable, they couldn't hold it against her or take it from her. So we won that battle, but we still got a long war to go about her getting Defensive Player of the Year, which I believe she's definitely the Defensive Player of the Year. Like, she's a big, and she's a center that's third in the league in blocks. Third in the league in steals. She's the greatest rebounder to ever to rebound a rebound, and she has her defensive net rating is the highest in the league. Like, her numbers say Defensive Player of the Year, but it's whether or not they're gonna acknowledge her, because it's like there's this agenda about keeping Angel beneath that stratosphere when we're talking about players. Like, right now, if we did a poll and we just had the journalists and the people that cover the WNBA, and we let them talk about where would they rank Angel. Do you think they would rank Angel top 10? She's a top 10 player for sure. I can crack her in the top 5, yo. I can get her there. I can get her in the top 5 to 6. 5 to 8 range is where I can put Angel right now, like with her numbers right now. Right now, for the year, she's averaging 16 and 12. That's for the year. For the month, she's averaging 18 and 14. So for the year, she's averaging 16 and 12. You can't name 10 people better than that right there, not with those numbers. So I think that there's going to be a time where not only us as fans, y'all know I'm always going to cover Angel in the light to where I'm exalting and showing, putting light on her and letting people acknowledge that she is who we say she's been. Since LSU, we've always acknowledged that she was going to come into this league and wreak havoc. But the thing is, she's doing it faster than we thought. This is only her 3rd year. The girl is 24 years old in her 3rd year with 3 different coaches all 3 years. She's never had an opportunity to settle down and be familiar with an offensive system. So she's coming to each year into an offense where she don't know what her job is or what her role is, and she just got to get it where she fit in. And she excels in that role. Now, next year when she's under the same umbrella, which there's some questions about that, and it's not a negative question, it's the fact that Angel's going to procure a epic contract. What that means is she's going to be worth like the top in the league. Like when you make an All-WNBA team or you make an All-WNBA roster, you're going to warrant a max contract, which is an epic deal. And in that epic deal, the Atlanta Dream already have Alicia Gray, who's a $1 million player. We got Ryan Howard, who's a $1 million player. We got Brianna Jones, who's a $1 million player. So Angel would warrant a $1 million contract, but there's no way you can do 4. You can't do 4 max contract. We barely can do 3. That's why we really don't have a bench right now with 3, because we also have Nas, who's making $800,000. And, so we don't really have the money. Right now it's easy because Angel's making pretty much the same amount as Sika Coney, a couple $50,000 more or less. So she's not. Next year she'll be making the same amount or more than Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray. So that would kind of puts me in a mindset of like Bree Jones would either have to take a pay cut or possibly get shopped in reference to starting Medina Okada. And I think that's probably the way that they would go. I'm not saying this to say we don't want Bree Jones. I'm saying this to say the numbers just don't match. That's for next year. That's next year's problem. right now we're just celebrating the Player of the Week of Angel and just being excited about what she's bringing to the table with the Atlanta Dream, y'all. Like when she came to the Dream, everyone said that she was going to be, she was that missing piece. And right now she's showing us exactly that she's that missing piece. So how do y'all feel about it? Are you excited about it? Do you think we have a shot at that Player of the Month? I want that Player of the Month. I really do. So that means I want, like, she didn't shoot well yesterday, even though she had 11 points and 26 rebounds. And usually when Angel doesn't shoot well, that next game she comes out there with it on her mind. So if she give me a 30-bomb Friday, Player of the Month. I need it. I need that. Angel, I need that. I need to figure out what my time is right here. I don't want to go too. I need that, Angel. I need that Player of the Month for my own purposes. Because you have an All-WNBA team to make, and right now they're talking about your borderline second team. I see first team. Because, okay, first team, let me do this right now while we're talking, because I got to go get my son in about an hour. But while we're talking, I'm going to the Portland and Wings game tonight. So y'all out there at the Portland Wings, I got to shave up and get clean and everything. But y'all see me, holler at your boy. But Angel for Player of the Month. I mean, for first team All-WNBA. Okay, we got the first team All-WNBA players and they're saying Angel doesn't have a shot. Okay, who do you guys have first team All-WNBA? Okay, I got, of course, A'ja Wilson. That's automatically Olivia Miles. Okay, now where we go. Everything else right here is shaky. That Angel can get in one of these spots. Okay, who would you have? Like Kelsey Mitchell, first team All-WNBA. That's 3. Breanna Stewart over Angel. That's shaky, right? It's not. I would probably lean more Breanna Stewart, but it's not guaranteed yet. That's what I'm saying. Caitlin Clark as the 5th or Paige. Angel could get in there, y'all. It's not over with yet. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Angel's first team All-WNBA now, but it's not over with yet. So who would you put her on second team? Who would she go over? I think Angel will be, that should be a lock. It shouldn't be any guessing now. It should be a lock that Angel Reese should be first one off. If she doesn't make first team, she should be the number 1 pick when it comes to second team, All-WNBA. And that's all I've been saying. And I know people don't like it because for some reason they want to keep her as sort of like a non-superstar, acknowledging of who she is. People want that because that's what they always thought she was, until we see her like dominating Jess Shepard and Awakuye, who I like. Give me that. Look at this is what I'm talking about, though. We got a monster on our team, bro. Barbie. We're not gonna do no Sky highlight show, but that's all I got for the day. I'm not even showing Sky. Matter of fact, I can show some Sky highlights. I'm cool with it. Yeah, she was hooping. This might be her best game. But like as far as impact, like I like this game here, that Seattle game. Like she just was taking it to him, and that was last year. No, that was the rookie year, right? Rookie year. Yeah, rookie year. That was the rookie year. Like Angel was on one this game. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna leave it with that. Angel Reese, A'ja Wilson, both player of the week. We just happy to see Angel get some acknowledgement from the people. We're happy that the Associated Press acknowledged her yesterday, and now we just need her to do her part Friday so that we can be pushing for her to get Player of the Month for August. So that's all I got. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know if you disagree with me. I understand that I don't know it all. Y'all got to understand that even though we play ball, we coach ball, even players and coaches, that doesn't mean we're always right. We're given an opinion based on about our experiences and knowledge. You can disagree with me, and I don't mind that at all, because I learn from you guys just as much as you learn from me. I might have a little bit more experience and probably, but that doesn't mean much anyway. But look, y'all, I appreciate y'all coming to the channel. Y'all make this channel what it is. If it wasn't for you, L Knows on YouTube will be talking to himself. And I'm just glad that you guys are here. It's your boy, L Knows. Check ball. Welcome to the future.